The strong become strong because they have pondered one question: what do I live for? The weak, on the other hand, can't grasp this. They think about which dirty street food stall tastes good or which fast consumption movie is trending. If you want to become strong, there are three things you must absorb. Things that many people go their entire lives without ever stopping to reflect on. There's a saying, only by stopping can one find peace and gain wisdom. This means we need to pause, set our direction, calm our minds, find inner peace, think carefully, and ultimately achieve what we desire. If each of us simply stops, calms our minds, and thinks carefully, we will find the answer. Once you have the answer, your life will have a foundation and your soul will have a guiding compass. After that, it's either giving your all or letting go completely. Why do some people dare to step forward only to retreat? These are people who are neither pure nor extreme. They are not fully committed to doing good, nor are they entirely resolute in doing bad. They want something, yet they also hesitate. This type of person lives for the gaze of others, and in the end, their performance will inevitably collapse. If you feel exhausted in life, it means the people around you are not aligned with your level of energy. You're not filtering information. You're not doing what you should be doing. Instead, you're draining your future for the benefit of others. If you don't want to continue this way, there's only one path: become strong. First, you must learn to imitate three things from the strong: the heart of the strong, the mindset of the strong, and the character of the strong. The essence of learning and imitation is to reinstall a new system into your brain. To help you understand this new system better, I will break it down into 4 levels. Level 1, the information firewall system. This means that if we want to become strong, we must know what kind of information our brain should and should not absorb. If you fail to do this, you will inevitably be pushed back to your original position. For example, when you watch TV dramas, follow entertainment news, or chat with useless friends, you are essentially pumping meaningless information into your brain. You are depleting your mental energy while companies profit from it. Many people live this way. The reason most people remain in the lower class is that they enjoy dwelling in public opinion and emotional resonance. Why do weak people enjoy living in the world of public opinion? Because in that world, energy naturally shifts in favor of the weak. Media professionals understand this principle well, so they create endless streams of content for you to consume. Content that targets your weaknesses, tugs at your empathy, moves you to tears. And in the end, while you've exhausted your mental energy, they've made money off your emotions. That's why the strong must have an information firewall system. The moment you encounter misleading information, shut it down immediately. Level 2, the active learning system. Once we learn to filter out useless information, we can truly absorb valuable knowledge. Over time, this accumulation of knowledge will help you establish a solid footing in society to the greatest extent possible. That's why filtering information and actively learning are constant habits of the strong. Level 3, the money-making system. The essence of making money is locking onto a project, and the essence of a project is solving a problem for someone and then charging a certain fee for it. At this level, you will realize that the money-making system depends on both the information firewall system and the active learning system. This is because selecting a good project is a skill, and executing it successfully is also a skill. Level 4, the self-discipline system. A strong individual is someone who knows how to manage themselves without caring about others. Do you go to bed early, wake up early, and exercise? Are you wasting your energy, vitality, and spirit? Can you work 12 hours a day consistently? Can you commit to a lifelong pursuit? For a strong person, managing oneself is enough. There is no need to concern yourself with others. Whether others fail or succeed is irrelevant. That's why weak people live in their own world of emotional resonance, while the strong build systems and live in reality. So, what is the truth? The truth is that a person's social class determines the information they consume daily. That information shapes their knowledge, and that knowledge constructs their perception system. Their level of perception, in turn, dictates how they think, interact with others, and approach their work. Ultimately, this determines the social class they will attain in the future. This closed-loop cycle keeps most people trapped within the same boundaries for a lifetime. it is also the result of societal class culture and its choices.